Royal experts are weighing in on Princess Beatrice's brief portrayal in the Netflix film, Scoop, where she is seen in the initial meeting with Prince Andrew and the BBC Newsnight team where they negotiated the agreement of the interview. The Netflix film, Scoop, is a dramatization of events that unfolded in the lead-up to Prince Andrew being interviewed on BBC's Newsnight and being quizzed by journalist, Emily Maitlis. Royal expert Jenny Bond spoke to OK! Magazine about how Prince Andrew will be feeling. There's no doubt that it's going to mean more embarrassment for him. The renewed publicity only shines a light again on all that has happened and that he would undoubtedly rather forget about. She added, "It's altogether very bad news for Andrew and, indeed, for his whole family. Beatrice, in particular, will undoubtedly be annoyed and upset that her part in setting up and monitoring the interview will now be made so much more public." Speaking on GB News, podcast host, Kinsey Schofield also commented on Princess Beatrice's short portrayal. "I think the concern is that she will be upset by her portrayal in this, and it was actually fine. Blink and you'll miss her in the film. But it does remind people that she does have a hand in the negotiations to secure this interview with Buckingham Palace." Schofield said both Beatrice and Eugenie don't want these types of incidents brought up again in regards to their father's interview, and it would not be beneficial to their argument if they were to become more involved with the royal family. Prince Andrew: The Epstein Scandal was aired on Newsnight on the BBC in November 2019, and questioned Prince Andrew's relationship with the late convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein, and the prince's relationship with Virginia Roberts-Giuffre, who alleged he sexually assaulted her. The Duke consistently and vehemently denied the allegations. He reached an out-of-court settlement with Virginia, who had brought a civil case against the prince for sexual assault. The settlement was not an admission of guilt and Andrew accepted no liability. In defense of the royal family as the king and princess continue their cancer treatment after shocking diagnoses, Schofield told GB News that the royal family is going through a lot right now, and supporters around the world need to have respect for the family. The reigning monarch, 75, and the Princess of Wales, 42, have taken a step back from working life as they undergo cancer treatment and recover from their illnesses. The royal family remains slightly thin on the ground, with the two royals not attending public engagements since January 2024.